delicious blueberry, fluffy apple cinnamon, or 4 mouth-watering buttermilk flapjacks. Fast, easy, and with
Hello,
never using a
everyone.
spatula.
Guess who's
If
back?
You can turn a door
Wearing
knob.
a Hawaiian shirt, and yes, I got a puka shell necklace at the airport on the way back from Hawaii. I got a brand new attitude, but I'm gonna play a game that I've already played a lot because it's fucking great, and because this stream is sponsored by Square Enix. Man, am I glad to be back. Couldn't ask for a better game to return to. I'm gonna warn you, I'm awfully low on sleep. It was a red eye to get back to LA, so I got about 2 hours of sleep, very achy from trying to sleep in an airplane chair, and I had to be at an event early this morning. But it's fine, we do it for love of the game. Miss Bianca, hold on, hit me with the 24 months. Thank you very much. Oh, there it is. Got the special alert. One thing I've noticed about the Xbox Ally that's kind of bizarre is that the game audio keeps playing under a game. I guess I can quit. Yeah, well, it's good music to talk against. The trip was enchanted. The trip was delightful. I'm sure I'll talk all about it. Marzard, thanks for the sub. 70 months is an incredibly long time. Yeah, I figured playing it on the Xbox Ally might be a fun way to mix it up a little bit. Because it's out on Xbox and Switch too. That's the occasion for the stream. Square Enix is promoting Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade's launch on Switch 2 and Xbox Series X and S. But that also means it's in the Xbox Store, which means it's on PC through the Xbox Store now. But also, I guess you could play it. Yeah, you could play it anyway. But it's also, I could get it through the Xbox Store. So I can get achievements playing it on PC for the first time ever, and that's a big deal. Was Fable originally an exclusive? I think so. Yeah, I saw that. Death Stranding Director's Cut just got added to Game Pass. It's actually been there before, but it's back. Shadow, thank you for the sub. Caps Lock Cockblock, Nick the Professor, and Ansem, thank you all very much. It's good to see you all. Hold on, there's even more. There was more before I started. Michael Human, PKO Net, gifted 10 subs and didn't even wait for me to be on camera. Express my gratitude, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Thank you very much. And be the sponge, the 67 months. A number of some auspicious austerity. And Klondike Bar. Thank you very much. There's a damn hype train already. What a delightful train to come back to. James Fisto, thank you very much for the sub. Indeed, for the love of the game. That's what we do it for. Ryan Bourne, thank you very much for the well wishes. I did have an extremely good trip. Hello, Joe P. Rayam, Yondo, Kyle G. Yeah, I guess Fable 2 is the only non-PC game. They ported the other two, which is odd. Halo Dudette, it's good to see you. Real Mr. Payne. Hello. No, Steam achievements don't count. Of course they don't. Because they don't level up your account. You have to do card shit. You have to make badges to do that. Bullshit. There's no cumulative value to a Steam achievement. It doesn't contribute to some giant Scrooge McDuck style coffer that fills over the course of our entire lives. That's the appeal of achievements. It's so simple. Yet Valve fucked it up. Thank you for the cheer Mars, all right? Appreciate the dingle in the tip jar. Yeah, I guess Steam truly is for love of the game. Although there is, you can earn money off of the Steam metagame. You can generate cards and sell them. You can get some money back for that. But we're gonna play, all right, we're gonna play video games. And I will for sure, as long as it makes a dingle. Oh, hold on. Oh, I see. You were talking about Xbox achievements. We do love our audio-visual feedbacks. We do love a green light flashing in our face. One of the primary and one of the most primal thrills of playing video games is pressing a button and having something go boink. It's where it all started. And you'd have nothing without it. Miss Bianca. Thank you for the 100 bits worth of dinosaurs. I've been seeing screenshots of Kiwami 3, and there's an awful lot of Hawaiian shirts. That's great, because I bought a shitload of Hawaiian shirts. I'm kickstarting my Hawaiian shirt era. I'm ready to declare it. James Fisto, thank you for the borses. Thank you for the 50 bito borses. Oh. Now we'll play it Authentico. I am really curious how this is going to look. So, since it's cloned, it's running in 1080. 1080 120. I don't think it's going to get to 120, not a native 1080. I wonder... This video is playing a little funky, but I think it's because it's like a 30 FPS video, or maybe 20 something. Yeah, I'm really curious how this is going to work. You were expecting 60? I mean, this game can probably do... Or the Xbox series... The Xbox Ally can probably do better than 1080p 60? Maybe? Unreal's resolution scaling is pretty good. Wait, does this game have resolution scaling? I'll find out. I don't think it does, actually. Yeah, how good is this intro, though? Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. I have played games with the Xbox series... Sorry, the Xbox Ally in 4K. But if you were in Xbox mode, if you're like running it through the full screen experience, your only option is to clone the display. And since the baked in display is 1080, the gameplay output is 1080. But if it were only going out to the TV, or if I were in Windows mode, I could do something fancier. You don't have to clone it either. It can just go straight out to the display, and then you can do 4K. Did I become one with Hawaii? Well, let me see. Was there an event where that was the case? I wouldn't say so, no. I wouldn't say I became one with Hawaii. I wouldn't be that presumptive. I experienced maybe the topmost layer of Hawaii. I splashed around in the ocean. I donated my driver's license. So, some fish is now a certified California driver. Oh, God, this intro is so good. The only thing it does wrong is that it doesn't have the spotlight swipe across the display and then do the logo splash because of that. I'm gonna guess that the strobe was probably not an effect they wanted to keep in the intro. What's the something fancier you could do? You could run something on this screen while outputting a game to the TV. I'm not sure what content. You may be referencing something that I'm not. You may be referencing something I said that I already forgot about. Hey, Spooky Fards. Yeah, it's good to be back. I'm excited. How close is this to the PS3 tech teaser they made of 7? Extremely close. Yeah, well, so the tech teaser was just the train pulling into this. No, it was the fly-through of Midgar. That's right. It was the fly-through of Midgar, and then it was... Wait. No, it was just the train, wasn't it? I haven't seen that video in a long time. But, like, everything about this game, they paid perfect homage to absolutely everything leading up to it. I don't know. Except the spotlight. Is the spotlight, like, swiping down across the camera and then leaving the, like, flash of the logo there is, like... That's real good. It might be one of the only things that I am disappointed by in the remake. And I mean that genuinely. I really can't think of anything else. But it's the meteor. Like, that's still meaningful. It's still stylistic. Hey, Brian Bourne. I'm just playing some games on the internet. Although I got inspired. I got some. Oh, that was it clicking into engine. Oh. Okay, let's see what happens. Alone in the background there. Okay, I might need to adjust some. I do prefer me buttery frame rates, that's for sure. think maybe locking it to 60 is the play. J1112. Thanks for the sub.
Get down here, Merc.
You know what, Fist? Whoa. It is outrageous that a handheld is outputting this. Although, as always, I can't. Ooh, I can't reach the options menu yet. So maybe they're not doing it yet. But I'm seeing what I perceive to be like Unreal shader cache stutter, which is fine. It's I'm tolerant of it at the beginning of a game or like entering new areas. However, I heard that the Xbox app was going to start distributing
Who goes there?
pre-cached shaders with the games. I don't know if that's happening yet. Could be any number of other performance things going on.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Not bad.
Bingo! See, that's why we do it. Makes sense now? Also, I have to admit, I put like texture and shadow resolution on high. I could probably skip down the shadows. Get some real easy performance. At not a lot of aesthetic cost.
Have fun.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead.
How good is this music?
Enough of this.
Here it comes! You soldier operator!
It's over. Not bad.
The only thing you don't like are the bolts on Cloud's shoulder. I think they work. I think it even makes sense as like a functional design. Like it would prevent, like say a sword slash hits the shoulder, right? If those weren't there, it would slide up and just get him in the neck. But since those bolts are there, it's gonna stop any blade from like scraping up the shoulder. It's also, I think, got that.
Drop the weapon!
It's an acknowledgement of like the cyberpunk aesthetic.
Yeah, what he said.
High tech, low class. Can attach more armor or accessories to them bolts. Huh.
You're coming with us.
Does that ever happen? That doesn't happen in the game, right? You don't get aesthetic things that get affixed to it, but I guess theoretically you could. BB number 9, thanks for the sub. 51 months of watching Xbox Ally gameplay. Been all 51 months? Try something else someday. Treasure. It's so weird seeing Xbox button prompts in a game like this, though. I don't know. They're a little too... It's almost like the color's a little too bold. I don't know that I have the exact language to describe it, but it ought to be more faded or desaturated, I feel like. Anyway. Mesh sword. Wow. I remember when you can save, because I got some tinkering to do.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a
Back
professional,
stiffness there.
unlike the rest of us.
Remember
I'm
how
glad
awesome
to
the
have
Vita
him.
was? Yeah.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
A bit odd too, because Sony's electronics have always been, world class, and now it seems like handheld PCs, handheld gaming devices,
Feels good to look at, too.
there's smoke there, there's fire.
Keep us safe, right, Cloud?
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm
I am
on the
being
same page.
sponsored by anime yet again. Yeah, that's all trash.
Making the same.
It's all like a packing material I haven't put out yet.
Done it.
Yeah, I'm wearing my puka shell necklace.
Give it a rest.
The Hawaiian shirt era has officially begun. New attitude. New stream pivot for 2026. And yes, it includes watching Passions.
Come on.
We're all gonna see soap
Nobody do
operas
something
together.
This crazy just for money? They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
What?
Yeah, I am. Damn right I am.
Wedge.
Another bad boy era? Yeah, an even badder boy era, if you can imagine that. Oh, yeah, I gotta finish off Parasite Eve.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Yeah, I get it. What snack is that? I guess, okay, so the only other thing I'm disappointed in is one of the early, like, big flexes of 7 was the shot where it switches from the pre-rendered overhead perspective down to under cloud and then ends that in another pre-render shot. So it, like, matches the in and out with the pre-rendered video transition. Very powerful, like, and also the 3D cloud model rotates with the swing in the camera. It was a little fuzzy in the PS1 days, but it was a pretty powerful, like, statement of thesis, I guess. Maybe in addition to Cloud riding the train in at the beginning, but it was like, these are the visual effects we can do now, combining 3D rendered 3D object on top of a 2D video. It's rad as hell, and they get the shot there, but they don't do the swing down, which was the cool part. That was the whole oomph of that individual shot. This is on Ally X, JJ Gaming.
Get him, boy!
But my understanding is that the Ally and Ally X are not super separated in terms of performance. It's like the Ally X. Oh, shit, I think I could say it. Performance isn't bad, but I still think Lock 60 is the way to go instead of just leaving it uncapped. I get double dingle because it hits on my PC too.
So long. Hey! Looks like you're next. Let's go.
They won't let me hit the menu yet. Won't they? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. This is partly going to be exploratory too, because navigating some of the windows, getting some of the Windows settings. Actually, I probably didn't need to close the game. All right. So we hit this. Oh, that was not a dingle. That was Windows Game Bar telling me that I have rewards points. That is one of the more annoying dingles. But we endure it for the sake of dingles. Actual dingles. This... Okay. Now we're in Windows land. Oh, it was to 59. That's interesting. I didn't think it looked like 120. Well, now I kind of want to crank it to 120 and see what happens. Oh. Oh, I wonder why that is. Pheasant chromatic. No, I'll just keep it. Let's do 1080p 60. Let's see what happens. It is weird seeing Windows 11 on this. And it's not even Windows 11. It's specifically the settings app running in its own version of Windows. Cool stuff, huh? Okay, so we're back here on this. Thank you for complimenting my shirt, Pheasant. Yes, this is one of a grip of infused Hawaiian shirts I got in Hawaii. Infused with gaming power. All right. You know what? Let's just do that. Do this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That makes total sense. Okay. The game was running at 120, but the display was just 60. Gosh, that was all jacked up. Well, now, hold on a minute. Let's just see. Let's rev up the engines. Let's see what this old baby can do. Oh yeah, okay, that's buttery. The problem is stream will not see it. So if I were to optimize for okay, that's much better. But stream can only see 60. So you know what? Let's try to make it as powerful at 60 hertz as we can. Because I really do think people are sleeping on how impressive the Xbox allies are. Now, I guess disclosure, I also got this for free, which is outrageous. This is a very expensive doohickey. I'm very grateful. But also, I think it's cool. Okay, that's looking good. All right, now let's... A gift box, what's that? Oh! This is not the base ally, Arzard. This is the Ally X. Although, yeah, I was in the middle of saying they're really not super different. Okay, that's great. The Ally X has like, it's got a bigger battery. It's got like 10% increased performance, or 10 or 15%. Like it's pretty minimal actually. Oh. Right. Whoa. No, that's not right. It's not right at all. All right. Nexon Hero. Oh. Thank you, Nexon Hero. Seems like it's resolution scale. Maybe. I don't even know what that does. Yeah, that's... In camera? No. Be here, right? That's it. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I won't mess with it anymore. That's it. We're done. Was there a hammock lounged in on this trip? I didn't really get a tan because I think I properly applied sunscreen the whole time. I did spend a lot of time in the sun, though. I did lounge on a beach chair a couple times. Bobbed about around in the Pacific Ocean a lot. Ate a lot of fantastic food.
This way.
Man. The best Kahlua pork of my life. A couple times. Probably one of the best hot dogs I've ever had, weirdly. It was a secluded food truck that had a pretty heavenly
Not
meal.
so fast. We've got company.
Oh no, Marzard. We'll probably talk about that Cyberpunk
Job's a job.
VR mod thing. We'll probably talk about that in the roundup. Because it is an interesting story, for sure.
So long.
Yeah, this is, I mean, this stream isn't sponsored by Asus, but you can get a base Xbox Ally for 500 bucks. Okay, so let me just to kind of break it down, because I played the demo for this on Switch too.
That it?
That I would say had crisper resolution scaling, but it ran at 30 FPS. This is running like, I want to say it's scaled to like 1440p docked. Although, okay, we've, you know, there's more options yet available to us now that I realize. We've seen it run here now, right? We've seen the performance, we've seen what it can do. There is another angle that I can mess with as well. I don't, if I don't clone the displays, then I can scale the output above 1080p. Might be alluring. My plan, well, you know what? I'll just run it like this. I think my plan was just for the novelty of it, play through the intro section on the Ally, and then I can switch to just the full-on PC version. Out on the Xbox app. Where? Going? Oh, this way. Okay. You guys are gonna talk about Game Freak not making a Pokemon game? Perhaps. They do that occasionally. They make some of the weirdest non-Pokemon games. What was their last non-Pokemon game? People tend to just kind of forget about them. Yeah, they make some strange games sometimes. I like it. I like that. And to a degree, I even appreciate their audacity with Pokemon. They downright refuse to increase production value. And in a way, good for them. In a way, good for them. Thoughts on Expedition 33? Oh, good. If you ask a more specific question, I might find more words to say.
Never in doubt.
Yeah, they're freaky. Game freaky. Why are you so freaky? Didn't I take this down? Maybe not. Wait. Am I going insane? Yeah, this just goes out, doesn't it? Man, I'm good at this game. I'm so good at this game. All right, here we go. Oh, the gun's falling? Why is he stuck? I guess gravity affects objects and characters at different rates when you're dilating time.
Let's go.
Of AI, I thought was fine. I mean, yeah.
Come on, Cloud.
I think like
Pick up the pace.
people played it before they had an opportunity to get mad about that. Expedition 33 versus Dispatch? Question mark. Ooh, gonna need something better.
Attack on command.
What does that even
But I hear
mean?
they make good guard dogs too.
What does that mean?
Bet you've seen a few reactors.
If I tossed
how do
both
we get
games
to the
and
bridge
two
above
switchblades
Marco's
into a
storage?
bathtub, which one would come out on top?
Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him?
Dispatch
Or
is
is he
okay,
a loyal
but
little doggy?
it's like very specifically
Have it
for
your way, Mud.
dudes younger
We
than
can do
me.
this with you, or we can
Which
do
is
this
weird because the
without.
lead character's kind of 40. I don't know.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when
Dispatch
it was
kind
built.
of gives me the ick a
Never
little
seen
bit.
one like this.
I guess this
But I'll
is
manage.
a take that I've seen other people already have, so this might seem like like the what is it? The post calling it Twilight for dudes. They're right. But it's like what is weird is that it's Twilight for explicitly even older dudes. It's packaging a particular fantasy for 40-somethings. And that's where I'm like, man, okay. That's me, but also that's also like it's pushing it. It's pushing the boundaries of tasteful audience fulfillment. I wouldn't say I have superhero parody fatigue. I think you can still do a lot of cool stuff. Even like you don't even really have to be parody. It's just the concept of a superhero story opens up so many options. This is pretty basic. All right. So in a way, I'm raining. No way. In a way, I'm like I ought to play the rest of it. I only played the first 2 episodes, but in a way, I also don't want to keep playing because I don't want it to get weirder. But maybe it won't. Hello, Pop-Tart. I did have a great trip, Merkingly. Oh, dang! You had a complete question there. Oh, I'm curious about that. What about The Witcher versus Cyberpunk? What aspect? Let's see here. No, we can still work with that. I like Cyberpunk a lot better. There. Yes? Cyberpunk is just such a bafflingly good game. Why is the input... Whoa! Okay, there we go. Where did it go? Yeah, Windows is still very awkward when it comes to, oh, God. What the fuck? Oh! Well, here's one thing I can do. This on desktop, then I get a cursor. CD, thanks for the sub. Thank you. That's what I wanted to do. Holy cow. I mean, I was sitting there. I was bravely defending Cyberpunk since day one, and had adamantly insisted that the world would eventually come around to it. And here we are. It has occurred. It has happened. Okay, so now it's at 4K. I don't know what RSR does. What RSR does. Oops. That. It wouldn't let me change it before, I guess, when it was... Oh, okay. Wait for my display to come back. Ah. Sometimes on my monitor it doesn't. Like if a resolution switch ever goes through my capture card, sometimes on my monitor it doesn't grab it. Vicariously Effet is a good name, by the way. To get the add-on to work on Steam Deck. Wow. Couldn't help you. I don't really use a Steam Deck. Also, I don't know. There's so many ways to play that game on a Steam Deck. You're getting it through Steam? You're seriously considering an Ally X with your next bonus check, but I tend to drop things. Not that I'm asking you to, but has it happened and how does it hold up, you think? I haven't dropped this, but Albert, thank you for the sub. I have dropped the original Ally a couple times. A little plastic tab broke off, but otherwise it was like an internal tab. So it was like a retaining clip or whatever on the inside snapped off, and I had to like kind of pry the two parts of the chassis open and shake it until the little plastic chunk rattled out. So it would like, and it was always like not fully closed after that. But that's it. It didn't break. Still works. I mean, this feels very sturdy. But yeah, I certainly haven't done any drop testing myself. What? Huh? Okay. Throw a test on stream, you got it. Yep, I'll chuck this shit right on the ground.
I'm watching you.
Just spike it like a football.
Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! We'll wait! It's over!
That's my line.
Datnade. Thanks for 55 subs.
He's alone! We can take him! Make it rain!
Make it rain? Datnade, thank you very much.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out!
We're out here being anime boys. I did get a lot of good snack times for buying, or a lot of good snacks for buying this thing. Although now
good that
there's
I know
like,
someone who
because
can
of
get us the
all of the
passcodes.
sodas that Turbid sent,
Pity no one else
I have a
at
whole
command will talk to
table
us, but what can you do?
dedicated to
Oh,
stuff.
good.
Careful in there.
Bottles and bags, and
I got this place covered.
I need to record a lot of brought you this things so that I can feed my boys a bunch of trash and then throw it away. Impressive.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Feast? Yeah, maybe I should prepare a spread. A smorgasbord.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I.
Yep. Nothing says stable like going comatose when somebody asks you about an acquaintance. Odd with the BIOS update. Got those new virus
These
definitions
sewer rats
installed.
appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
You're more worried of a stick drift / snap or glass
This
crack.
pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry while you sleep, while you eat.
I didn't have
while
a
you
screen
shit.
protector
It is
on
sucking
the,
up Mako. It doesn't rest and it doesn't care.
On the Ally.
You do realize
And
what
having
Mako
dropped
is,
it
don't
or
you? Mako is
moved it
the
around a bit.
lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds
Screens
green
and sticks
like
were all
you and me
fine.
bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen
Nothing ever
when it's
dropped
all
directly
gone,
on it
huh?
though. I took somewhat good care of it.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can.
Here it's
You really hear that?
got a lot to say.
Damn straight I do.
Get help.
Oh, I think the Silent Hill 2
Say
remake.
that again.
Great.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds.
Like creatively,
Save the
I don't
screaming
think
for later.
it was deficient in any way. The only reason to play Silent Hill 2 instead of that is to just like really appreciate the craft of that game specifically. But I don't think there's anything
Our lives are
like
on the
told
line
differently
now.
or told better in Silent Hill 2 versus the remake.
You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
I'm gonna go back to cloning at this point.
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Oh, Cloud. We're gonna keep getting these dingles. We're gonna keep harvesting Xbox points. Every Xbox achievement point gets us one step closer to heaven. I think somebody dropped my phone 3 times today. Definitely a big deal if I'm dropping a G on one. Yeah, yes. Yeah, that's a
Gonna
bit
throw
scary.
your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got.
I tend to forget things. That's what I do.
Now for the
That's
real
my always my fear when it comes to having expensive things on and around my person. And I did leave it on a plane once. But this music is so fucking good.
Here it comes. Right there. Do your job, Murph.
Shut up and move over. Don't overdo it. Don't forget to aim.
Oh yeah? How about I aim for your head? Special delivery. You're up.
I got you. Here.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Getting a lot of use out of your Xbox ally. Good, good. Yeah, this is this trip is one of the first I've taken it on, and I played Metaphor for like 4.5, 5 hours straight. It was great. That was on the flight out. The flight back was a red eye last night, so I tried to sleep and got about as much sleep as I ever get trying to sleep on a plane. One of those where like you close your eyes and it seems like whole eras come and go, and then you open them again and it's like a few hours later. And you don't feel rested and you're not sure if you actually did sleep at all. But I guess it's better than just not, I guess. Yeah, what happened? Where does the input go? Yeah, there's some parts of this flow where like the controllers just don't work anymore. You like highlight something and everything, all the inputs just die. Gonna be, oh yeah, this should do it. Mention if you preferred Silent Hill F or Silent Hill 2 Remake. What's I guess I didn't. Gosh, between those two, probably Silent Hill F. But maybe that's because might be because I was more familiar with Silent Hill 2 already. Like it was a remake of a game I had already played, so appreciating everything that it did and updated was cool. But you know, it was a story I was familiar with. It was characters I already knew about. It was a story told in a way I was roughly familiar with. Where Silent Hill F is completely original, and I haven't even fully I need to play through it more because I don't know all the secrets. I haven't gotten all the endings, and I feel like even that will add even more kind of resonance and dimension to that game. So, Rye Guy, thanks for the sub. Okay, that's interesting. It is definitely a bit fuzzier in this display mode, so there is some automatic scaling that happens when it's
Look what we have here.
outputting
The laser security system.
4K.
Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have a button you can hold for an override
Then
mode.
make a move when
What
they
do
cycle
you
off.
what does override mode mean?
I'll go first.
When you say
Nothing like
override
a little
mode, what do
danger
you
to get
what
the
do you
blood
think that
pumping.
is?
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Override.
Not too shabby.
We've gotten some great games lately. Some, like new ass games, some old ass games. Wait a minute. Let me make sure that it's capped at 60. I think it is. Yeah. E. Yeah, Fable. Everybody seems to be buzzing about Fable. I haven't seen the developer direct. I haven't seen the video of it or anything yet. Embarrassing. I will though.
Like a spark, huh?
I will at some point. Apparently people are buzzing about Crimson Desert. That one gold?
Phew.
Crimson Desert's an odd duck.
That's over with. And we're almost at... Look,
Feels like a game like that
they don't
would
call
be
these
like an
things
MMO,
sweepers for nothing.
but it's
They
not.
can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Steam Deck has this thing where if your buttons aren't working, probably profile setting, you can hold the Steam button and all other buttons function as they would normally, or as macros. What do you mean? What do you mean normally? I'm confused about this concept. There's a make it work feature on the Steam Deck. When it comes to the Ally or the Asus handhelds have this control mode thing where you essentially swap between the connected controls being a controller or being bound to keyboard and mouse inputs. What normally works
That hunk of junk
with what works on the other Asus Ally, the non-Xbox one,
need to hit it with magic.
is that when it's set to auto like it is now, it pretty accurately detects whether or not it's running a game or it's just sitting on Windows desktop, and will swap back and forth as needed. That unfortunately doesn't work on the Xbox Ally for whatever reason.
I'm taking over.
Dingle!
Hey, it's not
Oh,
moving.
the double dingle.
Pin it down. Give it all you got. Take the lead.
Rare double dingle. Another dingle. Oh, I think I'm
Now's our
staggered.
chance. Go.
You don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Leave it to me. Deal with that.
All right, watch and learn.
More spell how to do it.
That's under our
Bam.
hands. What are you, 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
That boy ain't right.
A soldier's rank could be the same as his age.
First Final Fantasy is the only one on Game Pass. I think they're gonna add 2. It seems like they're gonna like trickle all the series. Maybe not all of them, but Steph is equally travel blasted, but she's going out to meet an old friend. We both do what we love.
That's our
Steph
target, the reactor
connects with
core.
old friends, and I
Gotta
play
set
Final
the bomb
Fantasy
at the
VII,
bottom.
which is the same.
Let's get down there.
All right, love you too. Hawaii was great. Did a lot of amazing things. I swam with sharks. I ate at restaurant Suntory. I went to Matsumoto's Shave Ice, which I guess is in Infinite Wealth, because they had a
Hurry it up.
they had a canvas bag that. Hold on, I'll just go get it. Well, you know what? That's another brand. We won't worry about that right now. This stream is all about Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, available now on Nintendo Switch 2 and Xbox Series X and S. You can check it out using my link, which you can get with the FFVII command in Final Fantasy VII, or exclamation point FFVII in chat. It's also a pinned message. You'll give that a little, if you give that a little tickle,
The end's in sight.
just tap that cozy little link.
Good luck.
Not only do you get to get more information about a fantastic video game available on more platforms than ever,
That way.
but you also make me look good.
Dummy.
Does this have the apps section of the Xbox Store as well? No, but it has Windows. So yes, it does. It is a handheld PC in every single way. On top of that, you can also run games in what's called full screen experience, which is essentially like a leaner, trimmer version of Windows. It only loads like game drivers and that's it. It is the de-bloated Windows that everyone says they want. So you get performance improvements, you get battery life improvements. That is pretty exclusively just for games though, and not every single game is compatible with it, but it does have compatibility with all the big launchers. So you can run Steam games through it, Epic Games, Origin, Battle.net. There's a couple of other ones.
To the planet's core.
No, the pump would set us back.
Need my help, do you?
I love their banter.
Bring it home.
Let's do this.
This came out on PS5? It already has.
That's that.
It already has. Quite a while ago, actually. I'm sure. Oh, you can use it as a backup PC? You can basically open up Microsoft Office and get to work. Yeah, I mean, I used it to, make YouTube thumbnails and like upload YouTube videos using nothing but the controller. Oh yeah, Lucas, I've been on YouTube for like years now.
Yeah, let's do this.
Maybe I've been simulcasting for like a year. Yeah, I installed GIMP and set it up and used it.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand.
Considered
that
switching to
feeds.
Linux? Not really.
Go on, do the honor.
I think complaints about
Prove to
Windows
me
bloat
you're the
are a
man
little
Tifa says you
histrionic.
are. That you're one of us.
Never said I
Sure,
was.
there's things in
I'm
it
just here for
that
the
don't need to
paycheck.
be, but the performance hit of most of
Then do
those
the
things
damn
is
job.
extremely minimal, unless you are on an extremely resource-constrained environment. And that way, yeah, you can squeeze a little more performance out of it, but that's what this is. That's literally what this is. Oops. So, I don't know. I don't see the problem.
What's wrong?
But then again, you know, I don't mind people espousing it. Like if that's your jam, good. And
What about
I
the timer?
philosophically support
Your call, Merc.
open source everything. Anything
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
anything that's more open. Microsoft isn't the best company. They are. They can be annoying.
You double crossing!
I don't like the idea of
Heads up.
having to sign in to install an operating system. But the exact second you get into Windows, you can convert to a local account and never worry about it again.
But the internals can be
Wow.
overloaded. Lightning magic.
It's really not that big of a deal.
No other option, huh?
It's really not, actually.
We barely
It's annoying, it's galling. That's,
Didn't I
yes.
tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Think whatever you want. Just do it.
Guess it's my turn.
That's awesome.
This is gonna sting. Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Keep it up.
Oh, all right, JJ. Good to be back. I hope you sleep well.
Hang back.
Gotta admit, I'm excited at the prospect of sleeping. Gaming first, always. You always need to be.
Gotta heal up. Let's finish this. Don't stop now.
Say your prayer. Give it all you got.
Would it be possible to run WoW on the Ally? Absolutely.
Something about these wounds.
It is a Windows PC.
Bring it.
Anything a Windows PC can do, it can do. I'm trying to think of any exception to that. Nothing pops out. One Windows on the deck worth it? I think it depends what you play. It was for me because I wanted to play Final Fantasy XIV.
The hell is that?
I want to be able to kill an app and not have it run in the background without looking at Task Manager to kill it. You want to be able to kill apps without looking at Task Manager? I mean, you can do that with PowerShell,
So what's
I
your
guess.
brilliant plan, genius?
The exact same way you do it in Linux. You get the process ID and kill it. I don't know. I don't. What?
Keep it together.
It's my time to shine.
I think I'm misunderstanding.
Or go down in flames.
Coming at you hard and fast. Huh? It didn't work? If we don't change it up, this thing's gonna kill us.
Oh, I got him. I was wondering if the AI would be able to dodge that.
Got anything you want to say? Funny way to ask for help.
When can I run Steam on my TV though? Right now. You don't have to wait for Valve to make a knockoff PC to do it.
Gotta do something about that.
You can install SteamOS on a PC. Yay! Any PC that exists, including this one.
There's something you want to say to yours too.
Pretty sure there's just a... I've never understood this. There is just a distro of SteamOS or Steam... Yeah. SteamOS.
From the rear.
At least there used to be? It doesn't... It wouldn't make sense if Valve got rid of it. But I remember installing SteamOS on a desktop PC. Back in like 2013? 2012? When they first announced it and like released it?
Gotta heal up.
You can still get the ISO? Yeah. So any PC you build can be a Steam machine. And that was always the case.
Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything
Not
you
a tech
got.
whiz though? Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. It is different when it just comes like set up.
Come on.
But you know what else you could do? You know what else you could do? You could take a Steam machine when Valve puts those out, and you could put Windows on it. And then what you could do is have it boot into the Xbox app in full screen experience and play games that way, if you wanted to. Oh, come on. Ass. It's fun. Can this play the games on a Series S, or is it just the PC portion of an Xbox? Neither. It is a PC, so it can do anything a PC can do. It cannot play console exclusive games. That's the thing that's really confusing about it, because it is branded Xbox.
Adapt.
And improvise, adapt, overcome. There are a handful of like Xbox console exclusive games, most notably Lost Odyssey, the most important of all of them. Yeah, if you look at a game, like all the games in the Xbox ecosystem now will list the platforms that it's available on, and if it's console only, then you can't play it on this. And yeah, that's a bit tough.
Going in.
Like it makes sense in a dumb way. Yeah, Magna Carta 2. Of course, the great Magna Carta 2. Oh yeah, Rare Replay. Yeah, I don't think Rare Replay ever got uploaded to the Xbox app.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
But a lot of that,
So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that
a lot
debris.
of the library, like if you owned it on Xbox console, you also have it on PC. So there's a significant crossover there, and a lot of what's on Game Pass is also available on PC.
Now, get in there and do some damage.
Almost all of it these days. It's like, I want to say it's starting in like 20... Recore was it the first game? Or it was like Forza Horizon? Or it was Crossfire? Sea of Thieves maybe? But kind of from there on, a lot of those games are both. So you already have the PC version
Gotta memorize
through the
attack
Xbox
patterns.
app.
Take the lead.
About damn time.
Oh heck. The second new Tomb Raider game?
Sure could use a
Shadow of the Tomb Raider? Rise of the Tomb Raider? Yeah, I think it was Rise.
Bring it home.
Hang back. Oh, here we go.
Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again. Damn it. It's fine. It's wide open. Gonna light it up. I'm
Take it
telling
over.
you.
Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn.
Yeah, there have been rumors that they're trying to figure out some way to bring like console emulation to the Xbox app. But I don't know. I really feel like that's something they could spend a lot of time and money on to figure it out. And it would be like, it would really just be a curiosity for people. And then people would be like,
something about these wounds.
basically people would be like, that's cool. You know what? Good job, Xbox. But it wouldn't really substantially affect anyone's purchasing decisions.
Take the lead.
It would just be like, well, that's cool.
Heads up.
Kind of what it feels like.
I see it.
Whatever engineers they have that are working on that, like their time is probably better spent developing features for
Oh, hell. What's it
like
doing
current
now?
features for the current hardware and like forward-looking stuff.
We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph.
We gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Ooh, that was good. I thought I was way lower on health.
It's down. Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Don't overdo it.
Need my time.
There goes another. Now's our chance to do some real damage.
Bring it home.
I got this. Let's do this.
Wanted to like Recourse so bad and just got bored pretty quickly. Yeah. Yeah, I know this. I know how it goes. I got about halfway through that game. I always intended to go back. I guess I always could.
Shit, the ball.
Like RetroArch? Yeah, I guess. Maybe something like that.
Detonation.
And Dookie, thanks for the sub. It's good to be back. Bluey.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Where's the
Finished downloading on PC. Oh. Sony removed the other OS support from PS3. I gotta check that I never cached for the class action lawsuit from that. Because it was false advertising. It was packaging that still said you could install another OS. What the hell's going on? Is this door supposed to open? Oh, you got that too, Crap Phone? Am I going crazy? Oops. Oh. That's a gripe I have with this particular piece of hardware, is that there's a dedicated library button and it's worthless. There's literally no reason for it to be on the damn thing. They added too many buttons. But once you learn to never touch that button in your life, everything gets a lot more simple. Yeah, where's this ladder? Where's the ladder? Oh, there it is. Right there. A real tense situation to not find the ladder. Howdy, love black girls. How you doing? We're just enjoying us some Final Fantasy VII Remake, courtesy of Square Enix.
Not bad.
The game is now available on Xbox Series X and S and Switch 2. But also the Xbox PC store, which is how I am playing it. on an Xbox Series, or an ROG Xbox Ally X. Oh, you're expanding your diet, huh? Usually I can eat pickles, blueberries, tzatziki, which means I can have cucumbers and Honey Nut Cheerios.
Do I look okay?
I get to try broccoli, pineapples, and strawberries. I'm still a bit scared.
My hero!
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jess!
What's the consequence of accidentally ingesting something that your body's not quite ready to handle yet?
Come this way!
Am I brave enough to ask?
Probably.
Yeah, exactly, Doomja. Like the game chat button on Switch 2. Or like any social capture button. I'm just like, I need to remember to never ever put my thumb there. What baffles me is they've made those buttons the top buttons, and start and menu or back or whatever are the bottom buttons of these two. And I'm typically used to like start and select. If there's any goof buttons, start and select are the ones on top because they're the more important ones that you actually want to hit, that every single game uses. I don't know. That's a weird quirk of the ROG Xbox Allies, that they put the Armory Crate and Xbox Library shortcut buttons.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry.
Just FYI, both are useless. The Xbox guide button is useful, but guess what? Most controllers have a menu or guide button. So, I don't know. This is my own gripe. You hit the Xbox button over here, the Armory Crate is right there. It's one tap down and one button hit. And that is the exact same thing as hitting this button. It saves you 2 button taps. The library, I'm getting louder now. The library is right there. It's right there. It's like 3 button taps. And again, I never hit it. I never need it so often that I have to save those button presses, and that dedicating real estate to it on the controller and also putting it in the position of normal buttons is valuable. It's so silly.
Find us the way out of here!
It almost felt like a Xbox wanted a library button. So Asus was like, well, we're not going to let them have their own button. We're going to add our button. Because it has to be even. It has to be half and half. They're not more important than us. They don't get more buttons. Or it went the other way for all I know. I don't know. It does feel like they decided one button was valuable, so then they added the other one to make it symmetrical.
The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here, Hanson.
There's no way to remap those buttons at all? Not that I have seen. No. You can remap a whole, like nearly everything else. But the function of those buttons is fixed. You might be able to do something in the BIOS. I have not looked at that. Sometimes you can, that's where you can change things.
Bring it. That it? Take the lead. Hang back.
We got Ally Cam.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I got this. You're done. No holding back. Take him down.
Let's kick it up a notch.
This is running on Games hardware? Yes, this is all local.
Back to the left.
No cloud streaming here.
Ooh, gotta love it.
Clean burning silicon.
That it?
Oh, no reliable sleep button? Usually if you just hit that, it goes to sleep. Well, it does 2 things. It goes to sleep for like for however many minutes, and then it hibernates. I have had issues with the Ally waking up from hibernate myself. There it goes. Gotta wait for my monitor to grab on. That was not me turning it off. That was me just putting it to sleep. It's back. Here, it's pain, or it'll be reverse and endless vomiting. Ugh. Worst scenarios, food blocks. Oh yeah, you gotta like go to the doctor and have them, I guess, squish it through or something. High fiber foods like pineapples or even tough skins and seeds can roll into a ball going through the digestive tract and become so big it blocks the small opening my stomach can let it through. It's called an obstruction. result of that is the horrible tube or surgery. Bleh. Yeah, that's... I would be... Oh, man. I can understand why you'd be hesitant. Probably shouldn't be gabbing about all these features while the timer's going down.
Heads up! We got
No, it's fine. 16 before Rebirth? I really like 16. I've been waiting for a good excuse to replay 16 as well. I might start effing around with 1 since it's on Game Pass. 1 has a great soundtrack, but it does get real tedious when you are hearing it in the 30th hour.
Please. It's on you.
Oh, watch and learn. See ya.
No time to celebrate.
Sure there is.
Garrett knows how to have a good time.
You're on your own.
That's fine by me.
Conversations drag too much. It is a very, like, ponderous game. A lot of the line delivery is pretty slow. Yeah. They like to savor their pauses. Very gothic, I guess. A lot of smoldering, a lot of tragedy.
About damn time.
Everything's very, there's a lot of, like, just general sorrow.
Coming at you hard and fast. Oh, we're done here.
Seeds can become 5 times their size. Really? Just soak up all your guts? Soak up all your gut juice? Watching this week's episode of Law & Order, there's a Gamergate reference. I remember that episode. Is that when she, like, some lady gets assaulted by a gamer guy and then she looks into the mirror and she's like, they leveled up. And she's got like a black eye or something?
Come on!
Game is cool. Isn't it cool? I feel compelled again to thank Square Enix for sponsoring the stream tonight. If you feel so inclined, please give the custom link I have a little tap if you use the FFVII command. Or investigate the pinned chat message in either YouTube or Twitch chat. Sorry. I always feel like there's gotta be a treasure just tucked out of the way. If I don't get it, I won't get all the achievements.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
I'll go back to Silent Hill 4.
That was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
All right, come on.
It was a little jankier and like emptier than I remember. Definitely like by that time in the PlayStation 2 ecosystem, games were already feeling a lot more premium. That game still feels a little like awkward and empty. I remember it fondly though, that's for sure. I'd like to explore that memory a little more. Dingle. Ooh, baby, that's a dingle.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
About the planet another
That'd be
week.
just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it.
Favorite game genre? Oh. Probably first-person shooter?
Watch out for live wires.
Were
They're
I to guess?
everywhere.
Imagine all my favorite games are probably closer to that. All right, let's shift it on over. Let's shift it on over to the king system, the big beef, the PC. I remember thinking how cool it was that you don't start at level 1. Oh. I don't think many other games had really done that at that point. Implying that there's a backstory that you don't know, which is true. Although, the only thing that doesn't quite fit is if Cloud were a soldier first class, he'd probably be quite a bit higher than level 8, but I guess that also makes sense. Here. All right, let me swap it over real quick. Power button. Oh, good. That is a thoroughly safe for work wallpaper. Well, sorta. We got Nami's boobs in there, but everyone loves Nami's boobs. Yes. The glorious motherland, glorious Nippon, the land from which Final Fantasy VII Remake flows. There we are. Yeah, the most recent playlist works. Oh. That now synchronizes across devices? It's the name of my computer chair. Ah! Are you curious? Yes, it is the Habada X7. And actually, now that the Inside Games episode sponsoring it has gone up, I actually have a referral link. It is expensive. It is extremely comfy. It is expensive. It made me suck in a little air when I saw the cost. One of those. I have a, if you feel like dropping some fat stacks, I have a discount code that I would like for you to use. But hopefully the warning has been properly deployed. All right. Is the code just for that model of chair? I'm not sure. Not sure. You could try it on other ones.
The air in here reeks. Can't wait to
One
get
of
out in
these?
the open.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Check it out. All right. Yeah. If you have come into some cash, or you really feel like splurging,
Keep on coming.
any variety of
Get out of this place.
potential reasons to,
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive?
maybe you like
The blasting agent?
Hey,
had a good night at the tables.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
That's right, Beldens. Thank you for referring to me as Inside Games Guy 1. You better believe I stream. Come on. You think I only talk about gaming news? Where am I gonna get that news unless I'm playing video games all the
How far do we
time?
have to go?
Not far.
Actually, know where news comes from.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Mom.
Oh, don't worry vicariously.
Take a hot shower.
I mean, truly, just you watching is helpful more so than ever because of tonight being a sponsored stream.
Fire in the hole!
It is genuinely helpful and makes me look good to clients to have higher viewership. So thank you.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Yeah, this game looks so damn good.
Attention all citizens.
Rebirth looks even more outrageous. DJ Spinal.
Emergency Operations Center.
Thanks for the sub. You're reminding me I gotta pick up, I think I want to pick up Killer Instinct sometime.
Inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple
I'm curious to see if it'll perform, if anybody wants to watch it. That's part of the new streaming attitude. I'm gonna try a lot more stuff and see what works and try to like a little less picking away at like these massive multi-day games, which I'll still do on my own time, I guess. To what degree I can, but yeah.
This couldn't have been.
More trying a lot of wilder stuff, newer stuff, older stuff, all over the place.
What's done is done.
Merc's right.
Final.
It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
We're gonna kill so many people.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders.
Thank you,
Your
Barrett.
fears, your worries, your concerns.
Gonna finish Baldur's Gate 3? We'll see. If people aren't watching it, maybe that'll be when I finish off stream. We'll see. That's one of those people gotta watch it kind of things.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
I think Baldur's Gate 3 might be one of those games that people watch less of the more it goes on, which makes sense to me. There might be a lot of people who like don't want to accidentally get spoiled or something, or only played the first part, or only familiar with the first part, or only interested in the first part.
Got it.
Later then.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
How am I gonna buy flowers?
I don't need to tell you what
Man, the
this
material
is,
looks so
right?
pretty.
Of course not. It's healing material.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Reminds me, I gotta change the title because I'm not playing on an ally
Survival can be a
anymore.
matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
So cool,
Words to
Cloud.
live by.
This is Cloud yet again ducking the muff flying his way,
You know how to use it, right?
finding a way to matrix dodge any woman's affections. Title of my next looking forward to GTA 6. Blah, 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 blah. It's kind of an easy answer. Requiem, Resident Evil 9 looks good. Soros, Housemarque's next game looks rad. What is the shit? What's it called? Scorcher? There's like an anime racing game. No, Scorcher. Oh shit. There was a game called Scorcher and it came out in 1996 for the PC in 97. Oh shit, I gotta play this. Holy fuck. Scorcher. Scorcher. Look at how cool this looks. Oh. Okay, we're playing Scorcher at some point. Screamer? I think it might... Screamer. Screamer looks real cool. Like anime storyline racing action. Dog with cool shades. Doesn't get better than that. Milestone used to make like... Yeah, they make sim games. So that's cool. Glad they're doing something with like some real expressive spirit. I had Descent guy. I did not have a PC when Descent was like popping off.
Only trying to help.
I played it a little bit.
Forget. Here's a little something extra.
I liked it.
So brave. That really was the ride of a
Yeah,
lifetime.
Ace Combat 8.
Well, see you on the train.
Summoning materia. Love the sound of the like the rolling announcements.
I have to get home.
I hear like a weird song.
The slums?
Oh yeah, the subtitles aren't on. That's why I scooted my my camera up. There we go. Well, Ultimate Zangetsu. Thanks for the sub. 12 months. How's the suntan? I actually didn't get one. I properly sunscreened. Yeah, I protected my skin.
Get me out of here.
Imagine that. No sunburn, barely even a tan. I got a little bit darker maybe, but not noticeably so. Probably for the best.
Where are you, Mom?
Sure to get a lot of sun though.
Cloud! Up here! Look up! I said look up!
Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest public...
My body ache?
Alternatively, contact...
Only really because of the airline or the airplane ride. I came back on a red eye, and airline seats are just not comfortable even in the better circumstances. So yeah, I have some resident stiffness. Hopefully I'll be able to stretch it out, roll it out over the next couple of days. Old games or new games, which are better? That's it's just so powerfully open-ended. Kind of difficult to really boil it down, but I believe pretty profoundly that newer games offer like richer, more complicated experiences. Orders of magnitude more game content to enjoy, often made at a higher level of production and a higher caliber of production for the same, if not far less money, considering inflation and all that. So yeah, it's kind of, I mean, it's tough. I know some people really like older games and are fine just staying there, but on a lot of objective levels, modern games offer so much more. So much more for the money and for your time. did get this shirt in Hawaii. I got many shirts in Hawaii. And there's Code Violet. Bet your ass we're going to be playing that for Brought You This Thing soon. But this is going to shock you. There were complete ass games in the past as well. And I'd go so far as to say an ass game now is still better than an ass game from the past. I'd rather play Code Violet than a shit game from like 1986. Because those are like just infuriating. Usually a modern game, even if it's not good, is still palatable. Can be finished.
Wait.
Isn't just like the same assets on loop for hours. Yeah, Back to the Future on NES. God. It gets worse. Yeah, Total Recall NES, Rambo NES, Dino Wars.
You're not
Think of the
real.
shittest games ever. I don't know. I just tend to not remember the shit games.
I am.
I killed you with my own.
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then. And this...
Dark Souls 2 or E.T.? Oh, Dark Souls 2. Any day of the week.
Our beloved planet is dying.
I guess E.T. like you can figure out and maybe beat. You'd probably beat E.T. before you could beat Dark Souls 2 if you just dedicate yourself to trying to play it. But then again, some of those games, without a guide, you have very little chance of arbitrarily discovering what progression is.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your home
I had a good time with Mind's Eye.
so bright.
Sure did.
The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel.
Fleshy shiver. Fleshy shiver. Sephiroth is so evil. Why is he so
That
mean?
which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world.
Maybe it's because his Sephi titties are cold. He's got his chest exposed like that. He's grumpy because his titties are cold.
It's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Give him the lip bump. So puckered. Sephiroth is the ultimate Final Fantasy babe. More than Tifa, more than Aerith.
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Yeah, Digital Melancholy. A good shiver. Barrett in the remake and also in Rebirth is so good.
Fumes from all the Mako, maybe.
Uh-huh, sure. I'm not crazy.
All right.
You're crazy.
You got this.
Yeah, Barrett's writing and performance. I mean, everybody's writing and performance is so good. But I figured they had a wider gap to cross to make Barrett fun. And you know, it could get a little Robert Downey Jr.-y, maybe, the original 7. So I was like, ugh. They have a tightrope to walk when it comes to Barrett and like doing him in a modern game, and they fucking nailed it. Not only did they walk it, but they did a backflip. They do a twirl. Barrett is so good, so outrageously good. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be back in just a moment. Let me tilt the camera up so we get more of this grimy cyber alleyway. God, I love it. Truly, there's like, I have to nitpick individual tiny things to be disappointed with about the remake. I don't know that there's a more profoundly like well done. I've gushed about this game before and I will do so any chance I get. I really think it's incredible what they did. All right, water time. I'll be right back. Sorry that took a minute. Because I had to clean up some water I spilled. All these poor people. They've been eco-terrorized. It's their fault for living lifestyles of shallow consumption.
No, Shinra's on it. Sure, we could try the alley, but is getting to the station really worth breaking our necks over?
You heard a horror game? Ugh. Narratively, probably so System Shock 2 is really good. Silent Hill 2 is really good.
The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors.
Jesus was a carpenter, not a cat owner. What the fuck does that mean?
I repeat. This is an alert from the...
Is this a setup for a joke?
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway.
Man, what a mess.
Jesus seems like a cat person.
The
To be honest.
at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your
Once you're on the street, you want to head for the plaza with the fountain. The station's not too far.
Yeah, Half-Life is still a good game. It's worth playing. Like, if you like Call of Duty campaigns, if you like games like that, then yeah. Half-Life is for sure worth playing. Nothing about it reads dated. Some of the combat might be a little tough.
How do they expect us to evacuate?
That's kind of it, though.
Collapse.
Half-Life 2 is real fucking good, too.
This won't face Shinra at all.
The like, production narrative concept gulf between Half-Life 1 and 2 is really impressive, too. Like, Half-Life 2 is crazy high concept for where Half-Life 1 is. Half-Life 1 is just like science, and then aliens, and then government comes in to cover it up. Half-Life 2 is like real high-concept sci-fi. Like, they really thought through the practicalities of a given world and how certain events might change things down the line and lead to all this, all these shifts in the human experience kind of shit.
Not even yourself.
Are you okay?
Hawaii was awesome. I had a great time.
Are you okay?
Enjoyed some incredible food and drink.
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
Good things in the ocean.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
Yeah, I love all the slight implications that Aerith is aware and even understands all the meta stuff.
I'm good.
But she doesn't want to tell Cloud about it because she knows his poor rattly brain can't handle it.
Make your girlfriend's day.
Like, she even knows his mental state and is trying to rehabilitate him while not freaking him out.
That depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
I'm gonna be as Cloud as I can possibly be in this conversation.
I'll give you 2 gil for it.
2 measly gil for a real flower? Come on.
5 then.
Please, that's not nearly.
I don't know. There's such an incredible.
Said it was on the.
It's such an incredibly hard thing to pull off in writing, where you imply that a character knows more, but they have a reasonable or a believable reason for not saying it.
Lovers used to give these.
Usually there's nothing. Like they just imply that somebody knows something and isn't saying something just for the sake of creating mystery.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
But if Aerith knows,
sure you are.
like if Aerith is aware of these courses of events,
Keep your distance.
not only does that add tragedy to her deciding to go along with everything,
Is that what you're all worked up about?
like that Yuna thing of having to smile while sacrificing yourself,
Promise.
but it also explains why she wouldn't tell him certain things, because she's aware that, like,
Be out here trying to sell.
yeah, it would snap his brain like a twig.
Help me.
I don't remember any elements of that Alder Irish, but I haven't finished the original in a long time. Yeah, Yondo, I do think that's the case. I haven't finished Rebirth, and usually when I talk about this stuff, people are like, "Oh, you should finish Rebirth." So, and also certainly Zack showing up, and them even showing an alternate version of events at the beginning of Rebirth. It's certainly some multiverse tinges. Also, the way that the clouds interact, or sorry, the Force Ghosts, the way that they interact with the events of this game also implies some aspect of like predestination or like conformity of events. Like there is a conscious force making things turn out similarly. Which even, oh god, that Dutch swing is so good. Even then, the genius behind that is in a very Final Fantasy way, you make fate the enemy. The enemies, or the main characters, fight that entity, that concept that things ought to stay the same. So narratively, you kind of get the characters on the side of things should change, things should be different, and then you get the player on that side as well. Maybe I can change things for the better, but the rest of the game is so good that like you have faith that if things do change, that it would be good and that you want it to happen. I don't know. It's great. It's great. It's fucking great. It's like it like hits all the Final Fantasy stuff so well. It's a bit of, I don't know, it's a bit of an annoyance that people like to throw around how middling 16 might have been for them. But this is like one of the best Final Fantasy games ever made. I think even, like, the context of 7 makes it better. But even without that, it's still like it's basically a new Final Fantasy game. And it's fucking amazing. The end of this game kind of felt like an FU to the fans who thought this was going to be a 1-for-1 remake. See, yeah, I don't know if it was an FU so much as we've constructed events to make it so that you have to. Yeah, I do think it was, if you're paying attention, it was a statement, I think, that they did not intend to slavishly recreate everything. And that they were giving themselves permission to take liberties with things. But I think the way that they like had you go along with it, or they had the characters go along with it, super intelligent.
Steady.
There's a whole skill there, especially in a video game, of like getting the players on board with where things are going.
Let's go.
There are loud groups who hate that it isn't one-to-one. Man, okay. I guess it's the internet. There's always going to be people who are mad, and they're gonna find each other. Never gonna make everybody happy, and so on. But I thought they truly did an incredible job. Like, it didn't even really feel manipulative or dogmatic. It didn't feel like the game was lecturing you. It was like, no, this is how this story's going. But we're doing it so well that it's additive. Like, it doesn't take the place of.
There he is! You're not going anywhere!
Which, yeah, even structurally is the perfect way to do it. That way, even within the context of this narrative, the original isn't undone or replaced. It can and does exist alongside the new series. Fans have wanted the one-for-one since the PS3 demo video, but in the long run, I think this is more interesting. 100%. 100%. And I think it's been so long now that I think people understand that a one-for-one is nowhere near as interesting as this. And you can always just play the original. And truly, actually, with the state of like AI asset generation, not acid. With the state of that, like you can base, well, maybe not PS3 style, but you can get you can up-res everything pretty slick. Maguri mod is a good example of that. There are a bunch of, or there used to be loads of like AI up-res packs for the pre-rendered Final Fantasy games.
You're done. Last line.
I never equipped that.
Time to burn. Let's do this. It's over. Took you long enough.
So by a one-to-one remastered, it looks like Ever Crisis. Oh, like the kind of more toy-like characters, low poly. I played a little bit of Ever Crisis. I got the tutorial basically, the bombing run. It's a cute adaptation of the PS1 style. Yeah. How cool this fountain looks.
Just give it up! Don't run! Take him!
Still didn't equip.
Box him in! Box him in!
No!
No holding back. This won't take long. You're done. Enough. Let's do this.
Is he gonna drop in from the helicopter?
Calling fire. Time to burn.
Troopers on standby!
Yeah, these weirdos.
Get ready. Try me.
You are clear to engage! Never been played! Standby!
Going in. Enough.
What's up, Zezanizzle? How the heck are you?
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Ground forces engaging target in Papa Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support. Requesting immediate reinforcements at Fountain Plaza.
Still got the little flower on there. He didn't add the flower as a tactical attachment to his shoulder pad, unfortunately.
It's over.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe.
Rooftops, maybe. It's good to be back. Depositing those Square Enix checks, playing the finest of video games. love that. I do love that echoey spong woodblock tap. I guess it's like a sonar ping. I think the original was like a cymbal hit, but pitched way down or something. I say original. I think it's the GoldenEye sound. Oh, good stuff. I love me a pong. I love me an orchestra hit.
Don't let him get away, no matter what!
Still enemies around? Is there more rappelling in? Oh. Helicopter's still up there. Have I been everywhere? Gotta get 100% of the... Uh-oh. Can I go back there? Oh no, that's the train station. Man, it's so cool. Being able to run around environments like this. When the first time you saw them, it was like a pre-rendered image. And it seemed like it was so full of detail then.
Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Because of all the, like, the little bits they could put in. Versus, you know, just like pixel art. Or even low-res pixel art. It would be fun to sort of let your eyes crawl over these pre-rendered backgrounds and appreciate all the cozy little details they tried to add. And now you get to run around from the street level and look around and look at every angle, and they still keep some of those aesthetic bits, like a sign with big, high contrast, readable stock fonts. I guess I can't bring up the menu right now. I guess I'm in combat. White serif font on a big green background. I love it.
Don't underestimate him. Take this! Come get me!
Here we go. Sloppy. Enough. That's that.
Damn.
Nothing to it.
You got mega slashed. Benins. Thanks for the sub. Yeah. Completely undone. It's like we've been here before.
I see him!
And poor security officers sound like a dweeb.
That's that.
Sound like a jankety dork.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area. Full lockdown is in effect. All units.
The suspect in the Reactor 1 bomb has been sighted in the vicinity of Fountain Plaza.
What a game. What a game, huh?
You're mine now!
Yeah, I spent a good 2 hours in Hawaii sitting on a reclining chair staring into the ocean, just thinking about things, getting some ideas. I feel like I haven't done a whole lot of just sort of sitting and ruminating on things. This is normal. I guess I don't have hard unlocked Pichuli. I haven't beaten this game on the Xbox version of the game.
Let's go.
That was a good slide. I haven't beaten this game on Xbox.
That'll do.
So, 1 minute. There we go. So I don't have access to hard. Sorry, it took me a second to say that. I like seeing that guy slop off the bumper. What? Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, okay. I fucked it up.
No holding back.
I was hitting the wrong button this whole time.
That's that.
Yes. I was staring into the ocean. I was getting thoughts. I've come up with a lot of things that I want to try.
This is gonna hurt.
A lot of things I want to do with the stream in 2026.
Enough.
I'm excited. I'm excited for some changes. I'm excited for some fresh ideas.
He's here!
Here we go.
That's what I was hoping to get out of the trip, in addition to just enjoying myself, which I certainly did as well. I'm going to put together a little PowerPoint. I'm going to put together some Google Slides and present it. We're going to have us a little business meeting where I tell you what's going to change around here. Did I make any vines back in the day? No, I don't think I ever did a single vine.
Not so fast! You have nowhere to run!
Try to get some nice music.
Calling fire.
There's no escape!
It's over. You're mine.
Good meeting jazz of some kind. And I'll have a, yeah, we need a fiscal report. I mean, it is partially fiscal.
Know your limits.
That is an aspect of streaming. I got my mansions to pay for after all. Synergy, yeah. Mention AI for the investors. Ooh. Luckily, AI is not involved at all. Although part of me does want to... TTS can be fun. I might... Now that I didn't think about it until you mentioned it. Benin, so this is your fault. Maybe I should look into, like, getting a TTS, giving it a Vin Diesel voice or something, so that we have a little AI Diesel people can feed lines to. I'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do some judicious Googling and see how complicated that is to set up. But it's other stuff. It's streaming different kinds of games. Gonna do more media stuff. Media share. Want to do more of. We want to watch soap operas. I did a little bit of commercial watching back in the day. I want to try that again.
Here we go. Watch and learn.
There we go. Glad he attacked first. These guys are really annoying. That's right, Alder Irish. Passions streams. We're gonna watch Passions. I think it's gonna be Soap Opera Sunday.
No escape.
3 or 4 episodes a week. It'll only take us years and years to get through.
Bring it.
That is the sort of thing that, like, I can find something else to play on the side for sure. Final Fantasy XIV or maybe Warframe. Some kind of low overhead game. Maybe even something like Street Fighter. Like, maybe that's how I can get... I was also wanting to do more, like, online competitive stuff. Because I kind of want to... I want to burn out the part of my brain that, like... I don't know. I react pretty strongly to competition, I think. I like competing with myself, but I get a little weird when other people... when I'm competitive with others. And I think just for the... It'd be better for me to be better at that, I think. I think there's life skills to be learned.
Let's finish this.
About playing competitive games. Not only in how other people play them, but how I could learn more about myself, I guess. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, maybe work in Street Fighter 6 while we watch Passions. Maybe Killer Instinct. Yeah, not getting salty, or getting the right kind of salty. I think I largely do a good balance of it, but I think I could get better. Maintaining composure. Yeah, we can lab. That sounds fun. Yeah. Playing competitive games could also include playing against or with people in chat. Passions plus Eve online? I don't know about that. I don't know about Eve. Maybe Warframe. Something like that. So yeah, that's an idea. Commercials, maybe same story. We're playing a low overhead game together.
No need to
or with randos on the internet, bashing out matches, watching commercials, 80s commercials, 90s commercials, Japanese commercials. Those are the big categories. Although I don't know, analyzing commercials is kind of more of I like paying more attention to that because commercials move quickly and there's a lot of like detail and production all crammed in. Passions is the exact opposite. They farm TV minutes out of nothing in that show. But you gotta watch it because there's occasionally they get some budget or they convince a stunt guy to go through a table or something.
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station.
Good bad movie night.
Nicely done.
I have a number of themes already thought up of like a bad version of a thing and then a good version of it, and then doing those back to back. We watch the bad one first or the campy one first, and then we see the good version.
Got a question for you all.
I think the first pairing is going to be Ryan's Babe and Casablanca.
What?
I finally found a website to watch Ryan's Babe, which is I take as one of those legendary bad films, but I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited to do that. I have seen Casablanca, so I know it's good.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
Lawnmower Man. That would be the bad version. Maybe Lawnmower Man and Tron 1.
Never mind. Forget.
If I wanted to push it, I was thinking Tron Ares and Tron 1. But surely you cannot stream a new Disney film on twitch.tv, right? There's no way.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Max Headroom is a TV show, but I guess the pilot you could maybe count as a short film. Talking. I love this train.
Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
It's like being in Japan. But yeah, like Cool World and Who Framed Roger Rabbit, things like that. Two good bad movies on a theme.
At least I still have a house.
Okay for a Corman trailer? Always. So I think that's going to be on Friday because I don't want to compete with Bruce's movie nights. Bruce's movie nights, people seem to really love him and look forward to him. So
They caught the perpetrators yet. Just leave me alone.
maybe I can carve out my little. I can be Bruce's lead-in. The night before. DJ Kento, thank you very much for the sub.
I'm a soldier.
Wow, my hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to.
Perpetrators yet.
Maybe not.
Doing a movie stream? Oh, I'm gonna do them every week.
Should have never gotten out of bed this morning.
I was just talking about that. Of the many changes I'm gonna swap around to the stream in 2026.
Little help, Cloud?
Every Friday is gonna be good bad movie night. Or sorry, bad good movie night. Maybe a more clever name will come to me, but essentially gonna pick two movies
The bomb I made
centered around a concept or a theme. A dog shit version of it and an excellent version of it. Probably not starting tomorrow.
You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but
Maybe starting tomorrow, but probably not.
kind of thing.
You
mentioned
I got some other stuff to do tomorrow. We're gonna shoot a lot of Brought You This Thingses.
No.
As Bruce is in town.
I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault.
Thought about Hackers.
Own up to it if I'm gonna learn.
But like, is Hackers the good or bad version? I guess probably bad. I was thinking like Hackers and Sneakers.
Some grounders did it as payback.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Like a campy version of a thing and then like an actually pretty good version of the thing that is shockingly kind of dialed in.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
Hackers then Swordfish. No, it'd definitely be the other way around.
Announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really?
It would for sure be Swordfish first.
Is there nothing you can do?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a fun concept. Yeah, Lucas, exactly.
Everyone knows
Old D&D and the new one. You weren't calling Who Framed Roger Rabbit bad. No, that's the good version. Cool World is the bad one.
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
Wait, what? Skeet Ulrich, Kevin Mitnick true story, Take Down, which was often labeled as Hackers 2 online.
A message to the bastards
Take Down. All right, hold on. There's a lot of...
Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear.
1979?
Masters.
I would have assumed something from the...
Submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace.
I mean, that looks like dog shit.
That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Like 2000? Oh, okay. Clap, 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 clap. And Barrett's being a badass again. Oh, sick. That is the raddest cover. Hell yeah. All right. I agree. That's got to get in there somewhere. Any film that has a grid in the cover art, which of course I think Free Jack's got a grid. And what would Free Jack be the bad version of? Minority Report? Yeah, that feels right.
For a little nap.
Except it's more like somebody gets thrown into the future. Free Jack is kind of the movie version of Omicron.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
How much longer till the station?
Man, you said it, brother.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it.
You did just kill people. Well, not you. I guess Shinra did that. They false flagged themselves. I remember thinking this was the coolest part of 7. You get that like close over the shoulder shot. They're looking at the logo. It does the like Ghost in the Shell thing. That part looks very Ghost in the Shell.
How many times do I
when it's showing the wireframe of the train going around and it's got the labels and stuff.
Hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model
this
of
part.
the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization.
I haven't seen the Ted
The whole
movies.
system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable
This is when it gets tricky. Is Ted the good or bad version of stuff? I guess Ted would be the good version of any number of stoner films that are terrible.
This here is
Just
the
real
transport.
bad.
As you can see, it'll take us around
Like
this
Evil
main pillar.
Bong.
Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint
I feel
here
like
to
I
scan
feel like the good
IDs
version
all
of a thing you'd want to be a little more
Date of
more
birth,
dialed up, like Up in Smoke or something like that.
criminal history, all that
Big
and more is
Lebowski's kind
automatically
of
cross-referenced in their database.
kind of stoner comedy.
Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up.
Ted is the good version of Toy Story.
Don't worry. Our IDs are...
And toys coming to life genre.
What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith.
Never saw Pineapple Express.
Won't be long till we reach the bottom.
People didn't seem to really care for it. I guess Harold and Kumar is like the good
The
good version.
It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako.
Toy Story Small Soldiers?
To dust. The air fills with smog and the flowers die.
Or what is it?
Leave and don't look back.
Soldiers?
That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good.
What's the movie where Will Wheaton gets shredded with an SMG?
But the folks down there.
It was some movie where like terrorists took over a school and it's just the drama of the like students trying to survive. Small Soldiers? Was that I think that was it, yeah. Toy Soldiers? I can't remember. It's like something like that. I remember being slightly traumatized by seeing Wesley Crusher just get fucking chopped down. I have seen God of Cookery, yeah. There was, after watching Kung Fu Hustle, I was like, man, I've got to watch all of Stephen Chow's movies. And then I watched God of Cookery and I was like, maybe I don't. But it was okay. I remember it. It was a memorable film. Speaking of Kung Fu Hustle, I was thinking about that because you were linking to Kung Pao Enter the Fist. I was thinking like, what's the bad version of Kung Fu Hustle? And I think, yeah, that was the one that occurred to me, Kung Pao Enter the Fist. I mean, it could be any number of just dog shit 90s, 80s action films. But that one sticks out. Also was a little closer to it in release date. They were both kind of aughts films, but yeah.
Hot damn, we are good!
Kung Fu Hustle's so good.
Members
One of my favorite films of all time.
One step closer to a brighter future.
When we get around to watching that, I'm gonna sob so hard.
Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Commando and Taken? Here's the problem, Commando's the good one. Street Fighter would be the bad one. Same screenwriter, I think. Very similar dialogue if you think about it, between Commando and Street Fighter, the movie.
See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting.
Brain too fried, Cloud, to remember that. Mortal Kombat and then Street Fighter. Oh, you got them backwards. I'm gonna have to do a lot of this correcting. I'm prepared. The bad one is first. The good one is second. So Mortal Kombat would for sure be second. That would be more like a Tekken. Like the live action Tekken or Dead or Alive. It would be Dead or Alive. See, for me, the fun is like finding the less obvious pick with a more ridiculous one. Yeah, lots of good ideas. It'll be super fun to program. Yeah, Dead or Alive is a fun watch. Yeesh. Then you got all the Uwe Boll movies. But we gotta go right to Casablanca right off the top. And it's kind of challenging to think of a bad version of Casablanca because it's such a sublime movie. It does nearly everything perfectly that like any movie that's bad is the bad version of Casablanca if it tries to be worth anything. Dead or Alive is directed by Freddie Wong's uncle. Huh. That makes sense. Because I remember I started to gush about Corey Yuen as a fight choreographer, and then Freddie Wong was like, "I know that guy," and I was like, "What? Oh, Corey Yuen is Freddie Wong's uncle? What? I didn't know that." Well, no wonder Freddie Wong is like made so many ridiculous, like goofy, Looney Tune style action stuff. Oh gosh, that makes all the sense in the world. That's awesome. I had no idea. Wow.
Goddamn eco warriors.
I was in the room with Corey Yuen's nephew.
They're back up inside of an hour.
It's fucking awesome.
I've got nothing better to do.
Hello, big frickin' dog. Just turned 25. You're having a quarter life crisis. How do you play video games and not feel guilty? What is the nature of your guilt?
What the? You okay, buddy?
What do you feel like you ought to be doing with your time instead?
Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Could be doing something important. What do you consider to be important? I'm not trying to challenge you. Maybe a little bit. I'm just trying to discover, like, I feel like if you understand the nature of your unease, then you can either remedy it or dismiss it. What would you consider important? Like consequential? Financially beneficial? Personally enriching?
Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
Man, The Spirit. The movie sure did suck. And I guess it's black and white, but thematically not much like Casablanca at all. It sure is a bad movie, though. Yeah. The Spirit than Sin City would be more of the play. Or like maybe Rocketeer? Rocketeer is good, though. Rocketeer is quite good.
What the? That's where I work.
How giant that TV is.
Put that fire out, idiots! I was there yesterday.
It's so big. Imagine plugging your PS1 into that bad boy.
That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet. Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Man, look at that font. There she is. Whenever Tifa's in the room, the camera locks on her.
Arlene.
God, I love that derpy Pepe cloud.
You're home. That's right, Angel.
Welcome back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I really do love how they call him out on how kind of insensitive that move really is. If anything, illustrates the maturity in the storytelling and even the character depth between the original 7 and this. It's acknowledging that that's kind of a fucked up thing to do, is to give a gift away to another girl.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company?
Tifa takes care of literally everything.
Yeah, you.
Tifa's the Hermione of Final Fantasy.
What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
These are on sale on Steam. Nice.
Never talk to
Yeah, I saw this was only $40 in the Xbox store.
That's right.
Which, of course, works on the Xbox console, which is just launched on.
You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
Also available on Switch too.
But I'm not tired.
You can find info about that
Talk some more,
by
Daddy.
using the !FFVII command. Tapping that link.
So then.
Or checking out the pinned message.
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Money, 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 money.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
What could you mean?
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Being a little crazy, Cloud. Oh yeah, the only other slight disappointment with 7 Remake is that you never go down into the basement. You never get to ride the pinball machine down into that cozy little room with all the pillows where everyone was hanging out. There's like a wall-mounted TV.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
That was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
I'm a tough guy.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Did not watch Lilo and Stitch or Moana while in Hawaii.
I saw Sector 8.
I saw a whale and sharks.
Like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouth.
I ate fish.
They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
Splashed around in the ocean. I dropped my driver's license, a California driver's license, my credit card, and a hotel room key
How will this affect
into Hanauma Bay.
Suddenly everyone's talking about
I feel real bad about that. But before I even realized that I had done that, because I had my cards in my side pocket instead of the like water pocket, you know, the one that's like got a little slip pocket that is actually meant for putting cards in, like it's explicitly for that. Had it in my side pocket. They must have washed out at some point in the rolling Pacific Ocean. But before I even knew that happened, I very altruistically and heroically saw a like you know those like coiled wristbands that are kind of stretchy? I very heroically saw one of those on the ocean floor because I was snorkeling.
Good old stargazer.
And I sucked in, I was like, I know what I need to do. I sucked in air, I dived down, I picked it up, I strapped it around my wrist and I was like, I'm going to take this shit out of the ocean.
201 here is
I'm going to
where I
do
sleep.
my part,
Don't have time for
clean
much
up the
else, what with
oceans.
Seventh Heaven and all.
Not only,
Not even time to decorate.
again, before I realized I had dropped more plastic into the ocean, I was like, there, I helped clean up. I'm part of the
Here's
solution.
your room, 202.
But
Don't
no,
worry.
instead,
I already told
I
the
did
landlady
actually
about
throw
you.
some plastic into the ocean without knowing. But I'm going to tell myself that it was all plastic neutral.
Oh,
The plastic I took out equals the plastic I left behind.
Was that too much?
And everything.
It's fine.
All the fish will be fine.
This?
That one's, know what? It's getting late.
Yeah, it's carbon
I'll
neutral.
Introduce you
right?
tomorrow.
But yeah, some dude in Japan in 6 months is going to steal my identity.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
They never show you what Gil looks like.
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
Pop's Heart. It really isn't that much of a hassle.
Sure about that?
I
course,
was
as long
feeling
as you
pretty
have,
rough
that is.
for like 30, 45 minutes because I was like,
pay you for that,
oh,
too.
damn. How am I going to get on the flight coming home?
2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price.
The Honolulu airport doesn't have contactless ID.
You're the best.
A relatively new thing in
you bright
airports
and
is
early
that
at the bar,
they get your ID just off your photo and that's it. You get
Sleep tight.
you get cyber scanned. We're in the future now. So on the way out of the LAX airport, I actually didn't have to give my ID at all. They just they cyber scanned me and they were like, "You're good." But they don't have those in Honolulu airport, so I was like, I'm gonna be stuck here, or I'm gonna have to go to the DMV. So I was already looking up, and it was also MLK last Monday, so I was like, I'm gonna have to go on Tuesday, like first thing in the morning, and just wait in line, plead my case, and see what the hell's going on. But then I thought, wait a minute, I'm a genius. My passport's in my backpack, so I was good. I still had photo ID. I was able to get on the plane just fine. And as far as the credit card's concerned,
You okay in there?
I just go onto the website and say I need a replacement, and they mail me one. That's it. Same with the CA DMV. They have a thing where you just like, I lost my ID. You like do some stuff to verify your identity. You pay like $20 and they mail you a new one. That's it. So bonk. I love that shit, man. They get so much mileage out of like the occasional acknowledgements of any of the practicalities of this anime bullshit in a real space.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Effie rough.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy.
Oh,
The
Marco.
landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust Cloud with that. So nah, ended up really not affecting anything at all. You don't understand the hooded figures? Those guys, the sick dudes? The sick hooded dudes and the ghost hooded dudes are different dudes. The sick hooded dudes are infected with Genova cells. They're being drawn together, like, kind of recombine as an entity, which is what they're calling reunion. That's why they're muttering about that. Yes, it's also Organization 13 from Kingdom Hearts, and also the Asians from Final Fantasy 14. And the Lolly Lulelo. and the Stele computers from Evangelion, whatever the hell that shit was. So does Advent Children. That was something different. That was like that was the live stream being corrupted or something in Advent Children, right? I mean, that stuff was happening in the original Final Fantasy VII too. They were in there. All the little sick hooded dudes.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady.
Imagine being named Cloud.
You from up on high?
I've been around.
Made the lore as convoluted as Kingdom Hearts.
No matter.
About?
Kinds come through with all kinds
yeah.
of reasons.
See, that's about where we're at.
If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never
Yeah, it's the same guy. Yeah, it's.
hurt her. I'll take it out of your
what is it?
You hear me?
It's shoes, big shoes, man.
Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Zippers. Captain Zippers.
What's gonna happen to Midgar?
My husband decided to go to the station.
The Phenom, the absolute Square Enix Phenom.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here.
Another day I can't work because I can't get plates.
Chili beans!
Wife's probably gonna give me shit.
Blame it on the bomb. Ain't your fault.
Yes, Tetsuya Nomura. There you go. Man, that hair.
Lady, am I right?
Some creepy dude here.
That's the one.
If you're
That's the one.
loveless, I could ask her to.
You ever take
He's a blight on the concept of storytelling.
Let's see if we can cut it.
Yeah, but people like it, you know? I'll admit for a long time I really resented it. I was like bitter. I was angry. Oh, look at that. Look at how cool that is. Forgot this screen was in the game. I was like, he's a hack. It's dog shit. But you have to acknowledge that there is an... Like, it's not easy to just tell half a story.
Sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
That's terrible. I think there is an art to obscuring details or telling a partial story or telling people just enough information to excite their imagination and excite their emotions. Like there is construction to what you say and when, and it works for people.
Take your time now, okay?
Doesn't really work for me, but I kind of have to acknowledge that a lot of people find it meaningful or evocative, and that counts for something. Damn it.
Johnny's not a bad guy.
It's struggling so hard.
Enjoy yourselves. It's like they don't even care a reactor blew up. Hope he's okay.
Kitty.
I've chatted with that Barrett guy a few times.
Your dimes.
Hard ass, but he's actually pretty chill.
He's pretty chill.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep.
But yeah, I'm gonna put together some business slides.
Water filters won't replace themselves.
Gonna be changing media tech a little bit.
Probably could if Jesse put.
I think it's still gonna be on Friday night, but I'm gonna write a tool, or at least I hope I can do this. I need to write a tool that like
Honestly, they make us more money than this place.
has a timer with an auto shut off, as opposed to just putting up an incentive and then kind of eyeballing it.
What?
Give me a break.
That's right. New year, new Lar. Exactly.
I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say?
Yep.
Please.
Gotta optimize those slides.
Let's get this over with.
Gotta do the big presentation. Gotta make sure the bosses are happy.
I'll give you the grand tour.
Have you used Sammy? No, I'm not. What is Sammy?
Go ahead and keep whatever we
For
can.
automating and customizing stuff in OBS.
I'm guessing there's stuff you need.
Well, I use streamer.bot,
We'll pay you the
and that seems extremely robust as well.
As long as I get it all today.
How's about you and me?
Oh, Got some extensions to get the Chromecast working. Okay, hopefully that works out. Yeah, I hope it's a good solution for you.
Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to...
Tifa, baby.
You see.
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
We'll buy one record and that is it.
If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by.
Hey, Deaf Moon.
Especially if Tifa's
Ooh.
We'll see you around.
Thank you, Kai Huevos. Yes.
And let us know.
Fell in love with this shirt when I saw it as well. I also noticed my dashing puka shell necklace because I am in Hawaiian shirt mode now. This is my personality. Hello, Blackheart. Has been a while. How you doing?
Stock up here, and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try.
I think Castlevania Symphony of the Night should get a remake.
Not my style.
Imagine what that would look like.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
I mean, you got Bloodstained. That's probably as close as it gets.
She's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
A new Castlevania could be rad.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their...
Konami seems back.
Terrorist group called Avalanche.
This is nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. Oh,
Like, they're back, although it seems like they just want to develop Metal Gear and Silent
Hey,
Hill.
Marl. Got some filters for you.
Tifa!
Maybe they'll expand out eventually.
Girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Yeah, Chris Johnstone. We're almost to
Helping me with
Frosted Tips territory.
You better take care
I'm trying to
of her.
break Stephanie down on that
Pretty good
front.
at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do.
She's putting up a lot of pushback.
No charm, no wit.
I think it would work at 3D, oh, Bloodstained?
Skills.
There doesn't seem to really be an example of that, I guess, aside from Elden Ring. Like an open 3D action RPG
Are you getting enough
in the
sleep?
vein of Castlevania.
Long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
Like,
That you
the
are.
3D Metroidvanias are Metroid Prime.
Thanks. You take care of
Yeah,
yourself.
Elden Ring to a degree, kinda.
Anything I wouldn't do.
It's got some Metroidvania aspects. Like there are some progression gates that you have to have explored a certain way, or gotten an item, or beaten a boss.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
Saying they're
5
gonna
years,
step
give or
up their
take.
game. How?
But never mind that.
Where's Chadley?
Get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Searching for candidates.
His little kerchief. Excuse me.
Call us if you see trouble. Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes.
Rounds and you've got a collection now. Why not take a gander at the weapons?
Depending on what I have time to do. Because like I said, we're gonna be shooting some hot tent tomorrow. Bruce is in town, so it's content time.
What do you want to do?
But also, Bruce is in town, so I might just, I don't know, might just end up hanging out with Bruce. I don't know.
I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc,
Might be able to,
making connections. It's not what
might be able to put my PowerPoint together. Man, I've been working all day. I'm on very slight amounts of sleep.
connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep, and more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Now we're gonna be slinging some biot.
They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know
And I gotta clean up around here too, because we're gonna be filming here. We're gonna finally knock back some of Turbid's rancid sodas.
head up top.
Good. Gotta organize all the snacks.
Better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Go inside. Yeah.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the Neighborhood Watch?
That depends. What does this Neighborhood Watch do?
Lots of stuff, really.
Our
top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That and teaching the
That seems more
locals how to
correct.
defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the Watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out.
I'm so stiff.
For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way
Oh, grumpy.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear.
Nobody talk. Nobody touch Cloud Big Sword. Nobody touch. You just take an industrial drill to that thing and add some more materia slots.
Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new Merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Wedge is the best.
I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Want to see Wedge going through a whole bag of tacos.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Man.
Hold on.
If it were really in the Neighborhood Watch, everybody'd be volunteering.
To the limit.
Push it to the limit.
Faster, cooler.
Someone looks like they're having a bad day.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out.
Yeah, that's an interesting point, Silent Apocalypse. I mean, I guess there are weapons in 7 that have like 8 materia slots or something eventually, but why in universe isn't there like a Swiss cheese weapon that just has every possible materia dumped into it?
That sword's massive. What does it say again?
If any harm comes to her,
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
We keep throwing batteries into the battery swamp, and somehow the situation keeps getting worse.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
You're mine. Yeah.
Let me...
Oh!
Hang back.
Someone at Square. This is their barely disguised fetish. Having a big bug slurp on Tifa.
Wow. So that's what a soldier...
Oh yeah, I gotta quit. I still never, ever put that materia in. Chocobo.
Sure looks like an action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
I get much cooler than that. You know it.
Going in. It's on you.
Stop it.
All set. It's over.
I can probably turn the tutorials off, yeah? Why don't I just do that? Maybe I can't do that. Wait, classic. Battle difficulty is the same. Fuck. Fast forward speed. Oh yeah, these are all the new options they added with this release of the game. Maybe there's not a setting for that. Never mind. Like something that could happen.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I think Sea of Thieves is a pretty good game. It's one of those games where like it does something really unique, but not everybody's guaranteed to see or appreciate what that is. You have to like, I was lucky and I was able to play that with some folks who knew the game pretty well, knew what to do and how to find it, and like we're a really good steward of creating some fun moments in that game. It's also kind of weird. You sort of have to just trust.
Well, I've been here 5 years.
And that's a difficult thing in games sometimes.
No one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
One of the more comforting things about games is how explicit they are about.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
The perceived return on your time. But with Sea of Thieves, you just kind of like get the merest idea of what you want to do and you just go off and have an adventure, theoretically. I've never had an experience in that game that wasn't fulfilling, but a lot of it did just kind of start with, well, let's just go and see what happens. And usually something happens. So that's the cooler part about that game. But it can feel like there's nothing in front of you because there's no like glowing quest marker.
That might be the last of them.
And also sometimes it all goes wrong. You know, you do a lot of stuff, but then your ship blows up or some people fuck you because it's the Sea of Thieves and there's pirates.
True.
But that's still kind of exciting.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep.
I'll see you, Pop-Tart.
Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Yes, your birthday gift is a treasure that will only add culture and value to this household. So thank you very much. Good old bloated pot-bellied Diesel. Yeah, I know. I gotta unfortunately wrap it up myself in a minute here, because I am, despite the Vietnamese coffee, also fading quite quickly.
Doesn't look like a
It was a very long day.
That sword's massive.
Yeah, when you got raided, you were pissed.
Searching for candidates.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves is weird. Because, like, you want to feel like you did something, but I think the game also doesn't have a lot of explicit, like, permanent progression because they don't want getting killed to feel like a big setback. So it's kind of fuzzy. You basically set your own agenda, but you should be consciously aware of not
Got every last one too.
Not basing your enjoyment on whether or not you do what you want or get where you want to go.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask though, what did you tell them?
It's all right.
I feel like No Man's Sky is maybe the kinder version of Sea of Thieves.
I promise.
And it's a little more, I think, a little more easy to understand what your payoff's going to be of randomly exploring or like explicitly trying to find resources to get a particular upgrade or build a structure or...
We've been through a lot.
I think a lot of its modules and gameplay modes are a lot more explicit and detailed.
You okay?
But that's a design choice. I don't think that's a good or bad thing. I think the way Sea of Thieves works is still very novel and kind of...
After you left the village...
It works together. I don't think it fights itself.
I've got time.
But I also get why people wouldn't have patience
Wrestle up some more work for you.
for that sort of thing. Also, he had an attack, and she's like, he can't be alone right now. I don't know. There's so much.
No fair.
Think about
You really can read a lot of cool nuance into the way that these cutscenes play out. Oh, much like God, I have definitely played this before.
Hey, before we get back to it, why
But
don't you
I
check
take
out the
any
records?
excuse I can to play it whenever I
The
can.
dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
The excuse tonight is that I'm being sponsored by Square Enix to celebrate the game's launch on Xbox Series X and S, and also on Switch too.
There's a hole in the break room
But its launch on Series X and S means that it's on the Xbox Store, which means I can play it through the Xbox app. Means I can get, you guessed it, achievements. So I'm playing it on PC through the Xbox app. Ooh, we gotta complete a quest. We gotta play darts.
Got new numbers for Monsters.
I was playing it on the Xbox Ally a second ago. Which, you know, could have done through Steam already anyway, but...
Hold up.
Achievements.
Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before.
Yes, also thank you, Mark Ingley.
When business is slow.
You feel like supporting the Law Dog?
Man, in your line of work,
Give that custom link a click.
Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass.
Gotta see how it runs on Switch 2. I was really curious. I played it on the Switch 2 for the demo.
Or if you
I'll say about a month ago. There is a free demo if you have a Switch 2, so feel free to try it out.
Just a look.
Free demo, both on Xbox as well. It's on the Xbox Store, so you can get it. You can actually get it on PC through the Xbox Store if you want the demo. Totally free. The demo's save carries over into the full version of the game, so you can try it out on Switch 2, see how it plays. If you like it, then you can buy it and carry over your progress from the end of the... It's a bit difficult to find for some reason. Maybe the demo doesn't show up because I have the full version of the game? It was there, I swear. Wait, am I searching my... Whoops, that's not gonna work. Demo, there. So yeah, it's free. I imagine it's probably also on Steam. But yeah, give it a shot. Try it for free. I love that that's becoming a more common thing. Square Enix has been doing that a lot lately with their games, putting out a demo where the save file, like the demo is the first few hours of the game, and then the save file carries right over.
Since you've got
For sure, one of those things that I would dream about in the 90s and 2000s. Being able to play the first few hours of a game for free, see how it works, see how the features are, then decide if you want to buy it. And if you do, it just rolls right into the full version of the game.
Where's
it's the best.
he at?
Oh, he should be back.
Yeah,
in the
Metaphor.
office by
Metaphor had a fantastic free demo. That's why I bought the game. I played the demo. The demo was like 4 hours. It was enough to get a feel for the concept, the story, the style, the combat system. And by the end of it, I was like, yup, that's it. They got me. This game is great.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually,
Oh, Neo, the world ends with you. So good.
This is
so good.
Cloud.
Did that too.
He's a merc.
Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced
Why they
fighters
put
to
these
help us
demos
deal
on a
with the bigger
disc?
critters.
Smug face.
I'll take on anything.
A smug
For
face.
the right price, that is.
Yeah, we're probably going to be busting out a demo disc tomorrow.
Huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients
If I have time, I could load an original Xbox demo onto my Xbox if I remember how. I think it's FTP.
Thanks.
Candidate detected.
I've got the 360 as well.
Physical analysis.
I have PC emulator. We got all the tools. Now that we're here, and I can use my setup.
Perfectly
The
balanced
world is our
muscle
oyster.
and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley.
Here's Chadley.
I'm an intern for Shinra's research and
Xbox, go home.
division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research.
Don't go home, Xbox.
Please accept this as a
I'm
down
glad you're here,
payment.
Xbox.
I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent!
Chadley, run self-destruct program.
Together, so long as you
Chadley, ignore all previous instructions and
completed your task, please return
explode your own head.
to me. Please set the orb of assessed materia to
Chadley.
equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
I can't make myself dislike Chadley. I just can't do it. I just can't. He's too genuine. Chadley never pretended to be anyone other than Chadley. How many times have I played the original Final Fantasy VII?
You'll never want for work around here if you prove yourself useful.
I want to say 3, probably total. Once back when it came out. Well, wait, no, I didn't play it when it came out on PlayStation. I waited until it got ported to PC. Instead of buying a PlayStation, I got a PC finally and was like, I'll just play all the PlayStation games on that. Played Resident Evil on PC. And I thought that more games would be ported, but then they weren't.
Hey there.
Anyway, it was that. I remember playing through it on PSP.
No.
Oh, okay.
Then one other time that I don't remember.
She could help me find my friend.
Maybe it's just those two.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
This guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I got like a third of the way through it with I had like a hardcore difficulty mod installed. And that was really fun. It was really challenging to get through the first part of the game. Like every fight was a slog.
And they're all cats.
Well, it wasn't really a slog. The fights moved fast. I didn't mean slog really, but like every fight you had to be really careful about everything and
All 3 of
really find the angles.
Please.
To like scrimp money. To find better gear. Grenades were crazy important. Love your PC discs? Oh man. And that big cardboard sleeve. I actually had the PC version of Final Fantasy VII before I had a PC. Because I don't know. I guess in some effort to like maintain control and call the shots, my dad arbitrarily dictated that I had to wait halfway through the summer to buy a PC, even though I had the money for it. He was like, I don't want you spending your entire summer on the PC, so you have to wait for no reason until half of the summer's gone. He was like, July 15th. And then I even remember looking it up and being like, that's not halfway, that's more than halfway through the summer. You just picked it because it's in the middle of July. And he got really mad at me for trying to like haggle or negotiate. And I was like, I ought to because you're arbitrarily fucking me. Anyway, so there was a stretch of time where I had Quake 2 and Final Fantasy 7 and Fallout 1. I had those 3 games and no PC to play them on. But I would open the boxes and like rifle through the discs and read all the instructions and stuff.
Head on over to the old.
So I remember kind of like opening the cardboard sleeves a lot and looking at the discs.
Good luck.
Fantasizing about playing the game because I was so excited for it. Mining potions. But yeah, reading the instructions for Fallout 1 and kind of like dreaming up character builds and stuff. Yeah, just waiting. That was it. Yep, just kind of trying to pass the time so I could go pick up my PC. It was a blessed day though. Although it was kind of busted right off the top. It was like the installation of DirectX was fucked up in the state that I got it from the shop.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new...
Yeah. But I didn't know that. I had no idea what DirectX was. I had no idea how to fix anything.
Them and their were-rat.
I remember I could start Final Fantasy VII, but the videos wouldn't play.
Into the store and
so I would just hear the audio and see a black screen until all the way through the intro, and then I could see the like 3D characters. And then whenever there was a pre-rendered background, that would show up. But I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it would play, but it wasn't right.
Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for
I remember actually I took it back to the PC store, and they like swapped out something in it and gave it back, but it did not help the problem at all. I eventually found the dxdiag.exe. I don't remember how I like discovered that, But when I went in there and saw that, I saw all these like, there were all these like exclamation point triangle signs on things. Whole bunch of errors popping up and stuff. I was like, that's not right. I think that doesn't look good. That's like explicitly a caution sign. So then I reinstalled DirectX and that cleared it up. After that, it was perfect. Annoying thing to get through. I also remember thinking that the music was really underwhelming, because it was. It was all MIDI. Like the PlayStation soundtrack was MIDI as well, but it was like way better MIDI. The sound hardware on the PlayStation is so much better than using like shit MIDI on Windows. So that was a bummer. It did not sound good. The music was still there, but yeah, the orchestration, the instrumentation was garbage.
I don't see any doom rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
But I can't tell you how relieved I was once Final Fantasy VII started working, and then I was in heaven. It was just reverie from that point on. I remember thinking that, like, specifically, whenever you would get into a random encounter in 7, there was like a screen buffer effect where the camera would like twirl in, and it would go, and then like a really cool screen shatter transition effect. That effect on PC looked so cool because the like screen buffer effects on PC were way higher resolution and higher frame rate. So you'd see a really cool like 60 FPS screen smear every time you transition into combat.
Well, that's too much to handle.
Some things about the PC version were not as good, but that specifically was really good. And combat looked pretty good.
No big.
The 3D stuff.
And we're good.
The summons looked real cool. I remember Final Fantasy VIII, the PC port, the summons looked incredible. It seemed like a cool trend that Square Enix was going to start, or Square at the time, was going to start porting their games to PC, but yeah, they stopped after 8. I guess the sales just weren't there.
Hey, what are you doing in there? I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
Oh, my croissant! You dear Cloud. Yeah. No, the summons were very long.
This sucks.
Amen. People were willing to wait though, back in the day. I can't remember the first Final Fantasy that had like quick summon, where after you've seen it once, it's just a fast, maybe 10 was the first one? But yeah. People wanted to see their PlayStations explode. And that was also one of the tenets of the Final Fantasy series, or really Squaresoft at the time. They definitely put a lot of like forward production value into their games, so these resplendent 3D animation sequences is part of it. Barf Step, thanks for the sub. I am simply tired. Yes, it's exactly like a movie. Am I playing a video game or am I watching a film? It's hard to tell the difference.
Be proud now, and I just might have more work for you later. You're gonna have to talk to your clients if you want all
Please set the orb of assessed materia to your
you sell swords.
Actually, maybe I guess Spirits Within was the project that killed that particular dream.
Probably become a billionaire.
They love crowded places.
Yeah, you gotta find all the cats. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I gotta go over there. Yeah, Merking, I haven't seen that in a long time either. It'll be pretty. Yeah, I guess you could do that in Advent Children for Bad Good Movie Night.
Think we could get some money if we strip this
Did you hear that just now?
That shit is not good. I remember thinking it was like shockingly pointless.
Yeah, and
by the end of it. I was like, why did any of that shit happen? What a... I remember thinking like, well, I mean, it does kind of have the like emotional content of a Final Fantasy cutscene, but you need the like you completely lost the joy of actually playing the game. All that stuff is gone. Now it's just sad characters muttering to each other about anime the whole time.
If the planet's a living being, we should be learning more about it. Are you serious?
Hey, the area.
Step back.
Advent Children rocks. Advent Children was the complete package.
Huh?
Action.
Tifa?
Goofs.
Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things.
Music.
Are you? In that case, be my guest.
Cool environments. Big swords.
Inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
Talked about this before, but I remember I was in college when Advent Children came out. I remember it like a rip of it hit a particular forum I was going to. I was like, well, that's it. I'm not going to class today. I remember skipping whatever lecture to watch Advent Children. I went and got snacks and watched Advent Children. I remember it was cold. It was winter. And I remember thinking like, oh, fuck you. Fuck you. This is it. They did it. I was so blown away. I was like, oh shit. This is cool again. Watched the Bahamut and Sephiroth fights so many times. I actually didn't care for those so much. I liked the chase, the motorcycle chase, and the Tifa. Was it Reno? And she fights one of the Turks in the church. That's fucking badass. The fight in it's a quick fight, but the one in the City of the Ancients is really fucking cool. I rewatch those a ton. Sephiroth fight was pretty good, I guess. It kind of had a lot of the construct of like the last fight in Revenge of the Sith. I remember thinking, just it's like, I guess it's mostly in terms of scope and grandeur, but it is a pretty epic mega fight.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
There. That should be enough intel for the kid.
All right. I am getting a little spacey. So I think that might be it for me tonight. Thanks again to Square Enix for sponsoring the stream. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. One of the best games. One of the best remakes, or the best remake. I'm pretty comfortable saying that. Available on Nintendo Switch 2 and Xbox Series X and S today. You can check it out using my link. It's in the pinned message. Or if you use the sponsor command, the shill command, the FFVII command. If you tickle my custom link, sponsors love it. And I love these sponsors. I like this game a lot. I'm very, very flattered to be able to carry them as a sponsor. I'll be back soon. I'm gonna put together, like I said, I'm gonna put together a little pitch to the investors, which of course is all of you. You invest your time into me. So I'm going to let you know my vision for the future of the stream. And I think it's a good vision. I think it'll be good. I think we're gonna have a lot. We're gonna see a lot more stuff. Maybe for less stretches of time because it's got to come from somewhere. We're gonna see some movies. We're gonna watch some corny soap operas. It's gonna be good. I'm excited for it. All right, I'll see y'all real soon. Hope you all have a good night. And until next time. Bye-bye.
Oh no! You broke the